The 1970s. Man, what a time to be alive. Those were the days of freedom, no worries, just us kids feeling like the world was ours. Remember cruising the neighborhood on a motorcycle, wind in your hair, living your best life? Let's take a trip back to those far-out days. Check out this photo. It's so 70s, right? A red motorcycle, maybe a Yamaha Enduro or a Honda Elsinore, was all we needed to feel free. No helmets, no rules, just pure fun. Who had a bike back then? A Honda 305 Superhawk or a quick little Bridgestone 100? I can still hear the engine revving as I raced my buddies down the street or sneaked a ride on my brother's bike. Mom would say, "Girls don't ride those things." But Dad? He'd wink and go, "Just don't let Mom catch ya." And you know what? Those girls on the bike, they were breaking the rules in their own way, showing the world what the women's movement was all about. The 70s were all about keeping it real. No internet, no cell phones, just us and our crew. We'd play outside till the streetlights came on, never stressing about a thing, till Mom hollered, "Dinner's ready." Neighbors were like family. We'd share a mini bike, tearing up a path between our houses, laughing the whole way. And those BBQs, the smell of burgers grilling, the whole block hanging out. That was the good stuff, man. We lived in the moment, loved hard, and soaked up every second. The 70s weren't just about bikes. They were about the tunes and the vibes that made us who we are. Cranking up Sweet Home Alabama or Fleetwood Mac's Rumors on an old radio, that was our soundtrack. We rocked flared jeans, let our hair down, and lived free. These girls in the photo, they nailed the look, a t-shirt, jeans, and a big smile. That's all you needed to be cool, man. Pop culture was huge too. We lost our minds watching Star Wars in '77 or laughed along with the Brady Bunch every week. And who didn't love All in the Family? That show had us talking about the real stuff going on back then. 70s weren't just for us kids. It was a time for family too. We'd sit around the dinner table, no phones, just talking and laughing. We'd play Monopoly till midnight, fighting over who got the race car. Christmas was magic, stringing lights on the tree, the whole house glowing. Thanksgiving. Mom's mashed potatoes were unbeatable, and those drive-in movie nights, piled in the car with popcorn, watching classics under the stars. That's the kind of family warmth we don't see much anymore. The 70s were big on sports and hanging out outdoors. We'd play baseball in the backyard, race bikes with friends, or camp by the lake on weekends. High school football games were the place to be. The whole town cheering, the vibe electric. And the big leagues? We'd watch Muhammad Ali knock out his opponents, or cheer for Billie Jean King in '73 when she proved women could do anything. Super Bowl Sundays were starting to become a thing too. Everyone glued to the TV. Sports brought us together, made us proud, and gave us heroes to look up to. The 70s were a whole vibe. We didn't just wear jeans. We rocked maxi dresses, floral shirts, and big sunglasses. We'd hit the diner for milkshakes, play tunes on the jukebox, or cruise in Dad's Mustang with the windows down. On weekends, we'd go bowling, flip through vinyl at the record store, or dance at school parties. And by the late 70s, disco took over. Stayin' Alive had us all grooving on the dance floor. That's what the 70s were about, living loud and loving every minute. But times change, don't they? Here in 2025, we're all about the internet, tech, and stress. So many of us say, man, I'd go back to the 70s in a heartbeat and ditch 2025 without a second thought. We miss when people were real, when values meant something, when life was simple. A motorcycle ride, a family dinner, ball game, or a night of dancing. That's all it took to feel alive. The 70s may be gone, but the memories, they're forever. What do you miss most? Your first bike, a favorite song, a family moment, or a night on the dance floor? Drop your story in the comments. I can't wait to hear it. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more trips down memory lane.